Kids aren't gonna be able to do this much weight. Look at his face. Necessarily about
All right, guys, we're back again. Thomas Summers in the building, baseball strength and conditioning coach again for a ton of high-level guys, some guys that you actually watch on TV. So today we're gonna go over 2 corrective exercises that he likes to do with his baseball players to help them stay structurally sound and also increase their ability to throw, but keep them safe and keep them on the field. Summers, take it away.
So you look at the main injuries that come through my sport, through baseball, it's always shoulder, elbow, etc. So we have to do things prehab or even post, like workout throwing consistently, you know, to prevent from some of those flare-ups throughout the season. So these 2 exercises I'm about to show you is a gold standard in my program, and I actually do with my baseball, my high-level throwers, every day after they throw. So the first one is this landmine cross body pattern. What is the best thing you could possibly do, you know, for injury prevention? What's the books tell us? It's heavy eccentric training or your isometric stabilization stuff. So this is an eccentric dominant move. I don't care about the concentric, so I like telling my guys to help it up with 2 and lower it nice, slowly and controlled with 1. So how this looks is cross body. You think of the throwing motion, what happens to the arm after it delivers? It comes cross body. So how do we prevent? We gotta work back that direction. No need to put any weight on this. This is gonna be plenty heavy enough. We're gonna help it up with 2 hands across. Everything is gonna stay pointed straight. Ribs down, squeeze the core. You're gonna try to lower this down on a 5, even 6 count to this opposite holster here. Like I said, mimicking that same pattern after release. This is gonna be plenty of weight for your average ball player. It's gonna be about that slow lowering, that control. If you're not strong enough or you don't have access to a landmine setup, just simply use bands. You can go as heavy as you want with this, keeping slow and controlled reps. How we're gonna do it is leave a little bit of lax in the band, go ahead and preset it. You don't have to have a whole lot of tension first. Good rule of thumb is right about where that arm comes through in your throwing motion before release. Now we're gonna take a big step out to the side, packing that shoulder, keeping this nice and tight, and same deal, lowering that cross body as slow as you can. Big step out. During that step out, right, we have that isometric stabilization, and then transitioning into that slow eccentric, so we're getting 2 bang for our buck here. Golden roll, around 6 seconds on the way down. Think about it, when we throw, right, it's all acceleration, acceleration, acceleration. Some starting pitchers, right, they're throwing 100+ pitches a game, so that's 100 max effort bouts of trying to throw that arm, throw that arm, throw that arm. So we need to do things to correct it, working back the eccentric way, keeping the body able to accept force. So a second exercise for shoulder stability, shoulder health that I always implement is some sort of oscillating isometric. Here, we got a reverse hyper setup. Don't need to worry about the weight here. We're just looking for good, clean reps that we're gonna stop that momentum with. Then we got the double barrel, the double band setup. Simple face pull, relatively explosive, and we're gonna time that up as that pendulum swings up. On that way back down, we're gonna stop it and keep it rocking. So you're getting that very fast isometric loading. Fast loading oscillation right this is one of the best things you could possibly do for joint stability. Also think about how rapidly in our sport a baseball pitcher, you know, throwing, you got to load that shoulder eccentrically. The deceleration is happening very, very fast. So if we do an explosive stop, it's somewhat mimicking that same action. A lot of gyms may not have a reverse hyper or a lever arm that you can do this on. So hey, just grab a buddy, loop up some bands, and then throw a change plate on there, a 2.5, a 5, or a 10. We can preset it in that face pull position, preset it, and your partner can do the oscillation right here. Moving back and forth. Sets and reps, all depending on how you use it. If you use it like on an upper body finisher, you can go 3 rounds, 8 to 10 each exercise. You can hold it for 10 seconds. I like to use it every day after you throw. You can just hit 1 quick set, a 10 on the D2 pattern or that cross body pattern, nice and strict, maybe 2 or 3 sets of 10 seconds if you have a partner, and then maybe even just 1 set of 10 on the lever arm. Not too much, just to get that eccentrics going, the isometrics, working on the decelerators.
All right, guys, so there you have it. Protect your shoulders, right? Whether you're a baseball player or anybody in the combat sports world, I know this is an injury that we see a lot of, especially in MMA, so you can take some of these with you. Hope you like them. Make sure you follow my man Summers Method on Instagram. K, where you at?
Coach.K_.
Summers Method on IG, Summers Method on YouTube, trying to get that going. You can add those exercises in, right, if you're a pitcher, literally every single day.
All right, guys, you know what to do. Subscribe, notification, like button, follow these guys, and I'll see you again next time. Peace.